Okay, now part 3. We're at the dump station. All right, so this is a brand new coach. So obviously the toilet has not been used, so I can dump right on the ground. So we're at the dump station. Let's just pretend this hose is hooked up to the tank flush, not turned on yet. We have the sewer hose hooked up to the sewer port there, other end down the hole at the dump station. What we're gonna do is, first of all, we're gonna pull the black tank. So you wanna start with your black tank. So pull that valve, empty it out. There's nothing in there now, nothing's coming out. So that's done draining. We can then turn on the tank flush with our valve open, let that run for 2 to 3 minutes. And then once that's completed, we can go ahead and shut the gate valve for the black tank and then open up the gray valve. So open up the gray. A little bit of water's coming out there. Obviously, if you're just done camping, there's gonna be a lot of water that comes out of there. That's generally the first tank to fill up. Then once that's done, we can close the gate valve to that one. And then we'll want to come underneath here and pull, nope, it's already open, our galley. This does the kitchen sink. So, and I'll go ahead and close that so there's no accidents when you get this. So all gate valves are closed. So we're done dumping. We can go ahead and take our hose that we'll stash underneath here in that tube there. And then underneath that blue line there, that is your freshwater drain. So we'll open that and empty out the freshwater if you'd like to. And I did put the jacks back down. And then kind of in the middle there, that is your 2 low point drains right there, hot and cold. So if it's going to be quite a while till you use the coach again, you know, not a bad idea to open up a couple faucets inside, then open up those 2 valves, just get all the water out of the lines so it doesn't sit in there, get nasty. And again, you don't want to forget that when it comes time to winterize. Open those up quick, just until you see the antifreeze come out. Then you can shut them back off. And you will take your little cover, maybe, and close it off. Kind of nice if you do a clear cover, just so you know if you're in for a surprise when you take that cap off. A clear elbow is also a nice thing to have when you're dumping, so you can actually see when the water is running clean. So get all that toilet paper and solids out of there. So not a bad idea to have. Otherwise, we can unhook the outside shower, and that's just a small turn counterclockwise and it comes right off. Unhook your hose, coiled up, throw it in your storage bay there. You know, make sure all your lights outside are turned off. So we'll turn off our 2 docking lights, go around, lock up all your compartments. You don't want those flinging open when you get turned on the interstate or something. So safe travels, enjoy.